weapon.
Who was that, tight end?
Yeah. That nigga's a weapon. I ain't gonna count.
Yeah, so give me back one of my first then.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
What is that? You got the Omaha
He's the quarterback. He's drunk today.
Dirt. That's my nigga.
My nigga, yo, chill.
Hi, boy. What you doing? Oh, spaghetti with sausage and cheese. That bitch was busting. Oh, that's good.
Oh, no. First and 10, it's Lawrence. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15, and he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. Big-time play. A great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out.
Still watching
your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only
Still
score
watching
you're worried about.
Am I talking to you through your ear or your phone?
Down a touchdown.
No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, why did you X catch that? You had 6 points, Wolf. You'll never get that look again, though.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but there's that special one there. I say they go get it.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They go play action now. Lawrence. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. James has got it. Complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously, more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
So forget the 3 and out. The penalty makes this 1st and 10. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. And that's their 2nd charged timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
That's where I've been at. I've been in the lab.
Out of what?
So you hear the disrespect for this nigga Wesley?
Now Lawrence on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
I saw you doing it the other day practicing. Yeah, with Hines. I saw you doing it.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
That's more than a crossover.
The connecting here with DJ Shark. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. So for Trevor Lawrence, listen, the hype, the buzz, whatever you want to call it, it just surrounds this guy. One of the most highly regarded draft picks of the last decade or two. What do you think defenses are going to throw at him here in his rookie season?
Well, I think all the edge rushers can't wait to get a shot at him, especially his rookie year, because they want to see if he can handle the pressure when they come at him. But I think defensive coordinators, they know that he's well-schooled and he's very intelligent. They want that pressure on him. They'll throw those normal blitzes. They also want to throw combo coverages in the secondary to see if he can read them.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll run with Etienne. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll run here with Etienne. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
I'm about to run into my game too, shit, since you said something.
This shit is crazy.
I am about to try to run it. I'm about to try to run it. I ain't lying.
Dang, that's my new play code.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming out and making the big-time play?
But look now, buddy. I really could have just ran it in just that whole time.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's a read option.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. Running out of the gun with Etienne.
Hey, I guess ran into my game. I guess ran into my game.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He was able to escape the pocket and get out of bounds. You like the decision-making?
I love the decision-making, and I love the execution because you just know that his eyes were dark.
That shit way crazy with Lamar Collar, though.
Looking for the danger spots where the hits are going to come from. How about him getting all he could out of that run and then getting out of bounds?
And he told us, look, I'm a rookie. I'm waiting for the game to score. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
I felt safe.
Travis Etienne hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. They'll try and run it here. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. Now whistles, and we've got a man down. A man down here following the kickoff. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
It's impossible to pass on in
Wait
practice.
Till you run into my safety one time. I'm gonna kill that nigga Jonathan Taylor. Watch.
Oh, you got Jonathan Taylor.
Wait till you run into bad.
Come on, y'all. Oh, I fucked up and didn't touch nobody.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They go play action now. Wilson. Flushed out right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Jags grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
That burst good for 20 and a first down.
And that's a pleasing run there by Travis Etienne, and every time I see him carry it, I think of the word mature. Why? 4 full seasons at Clemson, not something you normally get with a running back. Had almost 5,000 yards rushing the school record, along with 70 rushing touchdowns. That's both the school record and ACC record. The second running back taken in the draft after Najee Harris from Alabama, number 25 overall. He's now wearing number 1 in the NFL after wearing number 9 at Clemson. He loves those single digits.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Lawrence. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And now the rookie's free. The 30. 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a jet touchdown.
Wide open too.
Brandon, we spent time with this team before the game, and there was never any indication that they did not like their kicker.
Well, it shows right now that they didn't like their kicker. Why couldn't they just go through the goalpost and take the lead?
That is going to be the question that has to be answered. I don't know about you. I'm skipping my flight. I'm going to the post-game press conference to find out what they were thinking.
Still very concerned they go through the air, and what a stunning turn of events. From the end zone comes Chris Claiborne. And all deep in his own territory, coughs up the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
And take it easy.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right
so how your quarterback get up?
Like that,
no. Coffee in the kitchen tomorrow.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Also, you just got to do good with it. Because that's how I got a superstar. And I'm 75.
From the shotgun, Wilson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for a touchdown.
And on 3rd down, maybe said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a jet touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Extra point safely through. Lead is up to 18 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From the end zone comes Chris Claybrooks to return. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And Shark calls it in. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Lawrence will throw. He finds his man, complete. It's James. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now Lawrence to throw. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Jaguars get a score closer. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
And the Jets have got it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Room here to run. The 20. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. 43 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of.
Hey, Slay, I got a breakout this week. Let me get my breakout.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's
can I get my breakout, Slay?
Got a full head of steam behind him. He's just going to keep right on going.
Come on, Slay. You can't let me get my breakout, bro.
Dobbins. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. J.K. Dobbins. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. That will make this a 19-point game.
What's wrong with you, girl?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's Chris Claybrooks to return.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield, and spills the play.
Yeah, he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
I do got a message.
Now Lawrence.
I said I do got a message.
That's complete ETN out of the backfield. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back.
My message on Isaiah Simmons, like, I need that. Not going to.
2 minutes remaining.
And you ain't gonna let me get my message, like, come on, bruh.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. On the stop there defensively, Marcus May with the tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Lawrence. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's James. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags 1st down. It's Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe
play,
turn
pick
the
the
tide.
fucking play, bro. Shit, I don't play.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I gotta say, if it's gonna be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. 48 yards on the ground for him so far. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne. And trying to shake free, but Etienne cannot. The defense will stop him short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. And he's got this down to the 35. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They go play action with Lawrence. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Able to get there and pick it. And the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he's brought down after a very nice game. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast.
Is this 7-minute quarters in this game?
And our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Both teams making their final adjustments for the second half to come. And to bring the action your way, we go back to MetLife Stadium and Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone.
I play you week at playoff spot. If you think I'm
work on my defense, though.
You're fucking dumb.
That humble.
Ooh, I'm undefeated by division.
No! My goodness, I hit it, he threw, bro.
You had it, too.
I know
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Do you have inside stuff on your niggas?
I got inside stuff on the D tackle.
To throw is Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie, Andre Cisco. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive?
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the second time in the ball game.
And Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition in that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense take it over for their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Over
see how they attack him here. They go play action with Wilson. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. That's caught inside the 20. That all the way in. Touchdown, New York. For Zach Wilson, you have to figure if you're going to be drafted number 2 overall, you better have a big arm, and he does not disappoint there.
And I'm telling you, nothing will let up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
I think this is a free play for Wilson. And he is going to get in for the 2. Although there is a flag on the field, but it looked like a defender jumped. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
That's why you win and that's why I lose. Fuck! That was such a bad throw, bro. What am I doing?
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On play action, Lawrence. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Handoff running left is Etienne. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Etienne once more, and a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line. On 3rd down, Lawrence. Open man is Jacob Hollister, and he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
I think it's because you're rushing through that lineman.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Back to the ground with Etienne. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
On 2nd down, Etienne once more. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he will have a Jaguars first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Dang, look how many
Lawrence giving to ETN here on the option. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also
I'm starting the fourth. So.
One of them, and it really embrace him.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16.
I think this league on 7 minutes or something, bro.
On EA Sports. On 2nd down, ETN once more. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher, 3rd and 6. Here's a give to ETN. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Throw left side complete. That's James. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. A handoff for ETN. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It was Isaiah Johnson there to make the stop. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it 1 more time, so make sure you get in shape.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
What you doing there, big?
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now ETN. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And they'll indeed take a knee. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. And they will take a knee here.
Well, that's going to bring up a big call now because he was unable to make the play himself on 2nd down. Now you just have to wonder, will they keep the ball in his hands on 3rd down?
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And they take a knee. A field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Jets are going to get the football back. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. Wilson wants to throw it. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They go play action now. Lawrence. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And this one is incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On 2nd and 10, Lawrence. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Oh, Wilson going to throw. He'll find his man, Simi Fehoko. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Wilson looking for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Throwing again here, Wilson. And his throw is incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. To throw again is Wilson. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the
Slay, you ready? You gonna let me get this breakout? Alright. You ready to hit it? Well, Kedrick, the boy got a breakout. Don't say no names. But you know who. Hey, man, he been balling, though, bro. He been balling. Slay ain't gonna let me get my Slay. See how Slay be, bro. Slay would have been like, fast. I got a breakout. I'm like, you know, fat. You know, don't give me the win, bro. I give you the breakout. Hey, you put out this game, hey. Force win me, brother. Force win me. Hey, Kedrick, you wait. I need a witness up in here, man. Hold on, I need a witness. Hey. Nah, hey, you ain't getting my breakout, Joe get no quit. Hey, what you want to do? Hey, let me tell you something. I don't care if you got the right defense to play with or something.
Certainly the game of the weekend, maybe the game of the year, the battle of the unbeatens as we get underway.
Man.
Wishing he had him.
Still my ball at half, Slay. Yes, so you know. Even if you did pick it, it wasn't gonna help you. You want me to send it again? You said Precious Slay? It got black in it, babe. You going with him tomorrow over here? Why? Oh, shit.
Pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Los Angeles Chargers. Certainly the game of the weekend, maybe the game of the year, the battle of the unbeatens as we get underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Lance now on first down. He'll get this one to McFarland out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Shotgun now for Lance. Steps away to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, L.A. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Texans. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements.
Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And the final tally, as told by Next Gen Stats, he hit 21.5 miles per hour. Whoa. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. Here's Lance to throw it. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. Another big play here as they strike for 31.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lance, that's complete. Okuebuna. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. And Lance now to throw. He'll get that complete to Albert O. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. And they'll go for it. Lance. Got a man. It's Judy complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Working from the gun, Lance. And it's caught. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. And there's his
bro, he's just standing there.
Brandon Ayuk, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Chargers have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Texans.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Yeah, don't be like Kedrick and Stezo and Killer Count. Don't be like them. Go to school.
And And this will be a touchback.
He just got on the header.
It's my last week. Why did you do
The Charger drive about to get going. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. Escaping the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
From midfield, here's Lance. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he's got this down to the 35. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Lance looking to throw it. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Here's Lance. Dancing to his left. That's into the hands of his running back, McFarland. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On 1st down, Lance. Flushed out right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. These two teams all tied after 1.
Bow, bow.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. From the gun, it's Lance. Forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Throwing now is Lance. And this will be caught.
But where is my pass rush at?
Touchdown. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers
not getting
are
no
take
pass
the
rush.
lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Literally
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And some room to maneuver. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. Well, he can certainly be a big asset in this passing game. He proves it right there. He makes the catch out of the backfield, and then off he goes. Jackson on first down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a first and goal.
Etienne. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal. Once more, Etienne. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Travis Etienne, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. An extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter.
That's what I want to do to you.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kicks away.